Hello, welcome back. Today I am filming in Shoreham. I'm along the River Ada. Well, I'm in the Ada, it's low tide. I want to film today 7 simple stretches you could do each day or every other day just to keep limber, keep moving. Hope you enjoy. Let's go. Okay, we're going to begin with the cat and lion. So if you at home make your way onto your mat into a box shape then for me. You're on all fours, your hands want to be under your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hip. Now as you breathe in through your nose, you want to carefully round your upper back. And then as you begin to breathe out of your mouth, you want to take your time arching your lower back. Continue with that at home. You're helping to ease tension and pressure across your upper back and down into your lower back. Okay, so I'm going to say do about 1 more of each then at home, the rounding and the arching of your back. And then in a moment, we're going to go into a shoulder stretch. Now then, for the shoulders, you can see I'm on my knees. I'm going to have the back of my hands behind my lower back. Now they could be open or they could be closed. Pick just what feels better to you. I will then begin to pull my arms, my elbows back behind me as I'm kinda pushing my chest forward. That will then make the front of your shoulders stretch. There's another option. You could link your fingers together and then attempt to straighten your arms back behind you. So then you at home now, pick the option you would prefer to use. Hold that for about 2 to 4 long breaths in and out. Then once you have completed, just take your time, release that stretch, and you want to make your way into a seated position next. Now that we are seated, we're going to have our left leg pointing away at a 45-degree angle, our right leg bent, the right foot towards that left leg, and then sat up tall, you want to carefully turn, and then like I have, begin to carefully lean forward towards your left foot, and that would have made the right side of your lower back and waist line open up. Hold that steady, and you can decide where to place your hands then. Either you are reaching towards that left foot, or maybe just have your hands down into the ground either side of that leg. Holding that, again, just try to keep breathing with a fairly long, calm breath. And then when you feel ready to come out, you want to take your time, return. Maybe have legs crossed a moment, just kind of be sat up. Until then you do feel ready. You now then want to have your right leg pointed away. Make sure you're sat up, you kind of turn in your waistline, and then you begin to lean forward. Again, deciding where you're going to have your hands then. Maybe into the ground, or maybe they reach towards that foot. Hold that then, a couple of calm breaths in and out. When you then feel ready to come out, carefully again, taking your time to straighten up. Maybe have a moment to be sat up, comfy. The next stretch, we want to be sat up with both of our legs pointing out in front. I'll give you some time to get to that. Once there, you're going to carefully, with time, begin to reach forward towards your feet. Now your hands don't have to touch your feet. If they only get as far down to the shins or maybe even the knees, that is okay. Hold steady, continue breathing deep. You should feel in the back of your legs stretching the hamstrings then. Gonna say you hold then at home for 2 more long breaths in and out. Once you've completed that final breath out, then take your time, return, straighten up, and then once you have, you want to make your way lying on either side at home. Once you're lying on either side, have your head and your neck anyway comfy, have your bottom leg bent. Now the top leg, either hold onto your foot or shin, and you'd carefully begin to pull that top leg back, and it will make a big deep stretch in the front of that leg, the quad muscle. Hold that, continue breathing deep. Hold for 1 more long breath in. And then once you've completed your breath out, take your time, let go, and then let that leg just slowly straighten out and relax. You can then of course make your way on to the other side then now. And you'll do the same thing. Head, upper body, wanting to be comfy. Your bottom leg, I'd have it bent for better balance. Then hold on to the top leg around the foot or shin and begin pulling back towards you. Holding 1 more breath in and out. And then once you have completed your breath out, you want to take time again, let go, let the leg kind of straighten, and then we want to make our way lying on our back. Once we are lying on our back, we want to have our arms out wide our legs bent towards our body, and then we lower our legs down to our left side. That will make the right side of our lower back and waistline open up and stretch. A fairly good deep stretch as well. You can play, do you maybe have that left hand over the right leg? So you can kind of pull the leg over more. You get to turn a bit more. But I'd play different angle combinations here. How your legs then could be bent. Do you have one leg crossing over the other? Just pick and play, finding what will make the better stretch in your lower back. As you hold, do continue breathing deep. Now then, beginning to think about coming out and building into the other side. So just in your own time, maybe hold onto the knees a moment, rocking. But whenever you are ready at home then, yeah, same thing, but now on the other side. And again, kind of playing how our legs could have been bent. Are they crossed over or not? Either way, hold again for some time. Continue breathing deep. Okay, thinking about now then, those legs coming back to the center. Then once we have, we're going to keep them bent for the final stretch. Now then, the final stretch. With both legs bent, have your right leg crossing over the left leg. Try and make a right angle looking shape with that right leg. Right arm will now go between the two legs then. So right hand and left hand are wrapping around the left leg. From there, you can then begin to pull towards you, and that will make a pretty good deep stretch in your right glute. Hold that as you continue breathing deep. Hold it there for one more long breath in. And when you've completed your breath out, take your time, letting go and unwrap. You then, of course, will build into the opposite side. You then want to have your left leg crossing over your right leg. Once you've built then into that other side, begin pulling and keep breathing deep. So about now, going to let go, kind of come out of that final stretch. And that is it. I don't know, either like me now, just kind of lying around, or get yourself up, click on another video of mine, and I hope you've enjoyed that. Thank you very much. And there you go. I hope you enjoyed those. I think, they're fairly simple. So I hope you got on rather well at home doing those. If you did enjoy, like the video, subscribe to the channel, Once again, to all of you that have already, well then yeah, thank you very much. See you again soon.